How you manage yourself with productive paranoia is putting some rules in place, putting some statistics in place, putting some graphics in place. So you guys get the left side, right? Ignorance, arrogance, and you get the right side. Awareness, curiosity. My job is to push you into the right side over the next 2 days. So it's really super important to understand that this game of starting, growing, scaling, and maximizing the value of a business, this whole game is a psychological warfare. And I'm going to talk about the intellectual spectrum. The left side is ignorance and arrogance. The right side is awareness and curiosity. What ignorance sounds like is someone that every time you're trying to suggest to them how they can do something, like, I don't know. Arrogance is like, I know, I got it all figured out, and then not doing it. So when you're sitting here ranking yourself high in something you've never done before, Jim Collins talks about good, great by choice, and how the mighty falls. Jim Collins talks about productive paranoia. Productive paranoia is always asking the question, what am I not looking at? What am I not knowing? What am I not asking in order to make a better decision? And this is why awareness and then curiosity is so important. Because when you assume you know, I know, unless you've been there and done it, you don't know. We've done enough studies to identify when you made a decision to take action in your business and it didn't work, why did you choose that course of action? I went with my gut. Somebody told me I should do it like that. I heard it on a seminar. Anybody ever hear anything at a meeting or something? You're like, I'm going to go home and do it. And it doesn't work. Anybody? Let's just be honest. You know why? Because it probably didn't work for the person that said it. They just thought that was the thing that worked. There's so many variables in building business. How you manage yourself with productive paranoia is putting some rules in place, putting some statistics in place, putting some graphics in place. So you guys get the left side, right? Ignorance, arrogance, and you get the right side. Awareness, curiosity. My job is to push you into the right side over the next 2 days, because you're going to leave here. Here's what's going to happen. You're going to get overwhelmed. There's going to be 30 to 50 things. You're like, oh my God, I took so many notes, I can't even know where to start. And by the time you leave here tomorrow night, we're going to isolate it down to the 3 to 5 things that you're going to go home to do. And in 90 days, you get 100% of what you spent here back. And you may just very easily grow your business by 50%. We have story after story after story. We've run 2,200 people through this program since we launched it 4 years ago. 2,200. So the stories are remarkable. Now, are there people that failed, that didn't do anything, didn't take action, didn't learn, of course. We're certainly not going to be talking about them. You didn't come here and spend $40,000 to be the same person that didn't hit your goals yesterday. True or false? And if you're with somebody else that spent the $40,000, or 60 or 100, depending on how many people you brought, would you agree they at least have an expectation that you're going to learn from here and go home and incorporate it? Yes or no? Agreed. So we're all aligned. So until we hit our targets, the targets we set when we leave here, my team is conditioned to be all over you guys. So when someone's like, I don't know that I got value, I'm like, go, let's set up a call. What action did you take? You're going to have your 3 to 5 things to do. How many times did you try to do it? What did you do? Did you do it right? Did you do it wrong? What else do we need to do? Because the thing that's most important for me is I have to attack broken belief. And if the broken belief is supported by the same actions that caused it to break originally, I have to change that to see you change your life. Change your mind, change your business. It's that simple of an algorithm. So we're going to jump into this. I'm going to push you guys over to this side of the equation. Fair enough?